Yeah.
All right, here we go. What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy F and Mikey Mike. We like to call him the dark figure. Mikey Mike, the dark
Yeah.
figure. Yeah, what up? So I was just telling Mike, I said, stop eating pork. Not that I'm Muslim. I don't want y'all running up on me, the Christians attacking me. I'm wearing a cross. I don't want a Muslim to behead me. I just stopped eating pork because I feel like all the things that I'm hearing about pork and parasites, it really doesn't, the taste doesn't outweigh the benefit of when I wipe my ass, some little clear worm is wiggling back and forth and going in and ugh.
I thought you
Probably, I,
gave up. I thought you gave up pork and picked up dogs and cats.
well, that is apparently on the menu. Smoking Joe.
Yo,
What's up, my brother?
what it
Good.
be?
What it do? What it do? So I'm talking to Mikey. I was just telling Mikey that I stopped eating pork. Lechon. Yes, yes. You're looking down like, what the fuck? I stopped eating pork because pork has parasites and I don't want worms coming out my ass.
You
Second,
don't want the worms coming out of your ass?
I don't think I like it.
He likes it going in.
Huh?
I heard that's like a cleansing.
Michael,
I
you
said,
say you're going in? What's the matter with you?
I said,
What's
you
the
like it
matter
going
with you?
I listen, the asshole is the red button. Don't touch the asshole. The asshole don't want nothing.
That's a no-no.
No, listen. I am thoroughly I am on the bus of seal my asshole up, cut me on the side, and let me shit in the bag. I ain't
Right,
mad at that. I'll wipe my ribs. You know what I'm
right.
saying? I don't give a fuck. Can you imagine if you can how do you say choose to have
So
one of
you,
those in bags?
so you going Muslim or what?
See, sir, it's not that. Now, don't get me killed because I got
Like
stuff on me and shit. No, it's not
them?
that. It's just that there are a lot of parasites in pork that can't get cooked out. So, at the age of
That's why we
51,
that's why we make carnitas.
no
Or
doubt.
we fried the shit out of it.
Yeah, that shit still ain't that shit still ain't gone. So anyway, at 51, which not for nothing, I gotta say I'm having a pretty good run. I don't got diabetes, high blood pressure, and my fat ass has been fat for how many years, Mikey? Ever? Would
Right?
you
As
say forever?
I
long as
wouldn't
I
go that
know
far.
you.
Well, you know what I'm saying. So I'm lucky, knock on wood. So figure let me try a couple things in this new diet. Like you remember, I stopped eating carbs regularly.
Have you
Stop the
found that you
rice.
have more energy?
You know what? The different things have made me feel like I've had more energy. Like I had stopped, started working out and shit when I started doing the diet. But then like we stopped it for like a week and a couple days, and I really started feeling sluggish, like you know pains in my back and my neck again and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So then
Right.
I started going back to doing the workouts and kind of forgot about the pains or the neck or just don't have them. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that if I regularly do the workouts, I'll sleep better. The days that we skip them and bullshit, I'm not sleeping so well. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I would attribute that to moving mobility and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly. I notice when I like eat a meal that's like out of my normal, I can feel the difference. Sometimes when
like,
I hang out with the vegans and all that, but I don't go there. But they have like salads and they got all the weird stuff that goes with it. And then you eat it, and you're like going, "Whoa! I got a little burst of energy."
yeah, yeah. Like
But
we
anyway,
went up to Orlando this weekend to sing happy birthday to my aunt and see her for a little bit. And it was early morning to evening. We didn't get, we left at 8 in the morning type shit and got back at like 1 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those deals where we only ate on the road. You know what I'm saying? So we stopped at McDonald's going up. So there was fries and a burger, and that after I ate that shit made me feel fucking ill. I was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So on the road back, I just ate meat. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
everybody going, "What are you doing?" I thought
man,
it was
my
lobster.
body was like, my nigga, what are you doing? And then when I came home, the shit,
I feed you. I'm gonna give you the shit.
yeah, when I came home, the shit was immense. Shit was like, what are you doing? You fucking
The
around?
McDonald's shit again.
We're gonna pull out that shit you had last month that we were
Yeah,
storing
right.
underneath your man kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not for nothing. And when you look at all the food we regularly eat, and then we look at all the people who have all these fucking diseases and illnesses, it's like, yo, bro, I pretty much got away with it for a fucking good amount of time. If the getting is getting good now, let me get the fuck on and start. You know what I'm saying? Let me change and be miserable. Bullshit. Because now all I eat is meat and salad, eggs. Because now, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm introducing the salad. Now I'm just gonna, because I don't want to do carbs at all.
Right.
Not that I'm gonna get zero because everything has carbs. I don't want to do starches. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want
Yeah,
to
you know,
do
lay off
spices,
the
bread,
chips,
like that. Chips.
watch your bread intake.
I don't even look for chips for snacks anymore. So like I was telling
Exactly.
Mike, I'm trying to change my habit. You know what I'm saying? Like I used
Mm-hmm.
to be looking for chips like a motherfucker. And
No French fries or
as a matter of fact, last week Penny brought me some peanuts, and I had been eating on the peanuts like snacks, and I started feeling a little weird because I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm snacking a lot on these fucking peanuts when before I wasn't doing any snacking. You know what I'm saying?
granola.
Cut that shit out.
You can make your own like trail mix stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. But I'm cutting a lot of that shit out for a little bit. Like I was telling Marco, I'm not eating correct. My homeboy Marco, who he's a vegan.
I'm talking
So
about for snackies.
yeah, but I'm like I said, if you cut those habits out,
Mm-hmm.
it makes it easier to maintain whatever diet you're on. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Oh, let me get a little bit of this little trail mix. The trail mix ain't that fucking healthy. It gets,
That's true.
that's for you if you're dying in the
Keep,
mountains.
keep,
You need,
keep you regular.
yeah, no. So but anyway, did you guys see that Lord Vader has passed away?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mustafa.
Mustafa. That
Mustafa.
mm-hmm.
Mustafa.
Now
And
he's an
what?
angel. Now
And
he's
King
an
what?
angel in the outfield now.
What was he? King what? And Coming to America?
So he was,
Adobe,
yeah,
some shit like
yeah. Eddie Murphy's dad.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and 93, you can't beat those numbers, bro.
Nah, no.
When we're
93.
watching, when we're watching 57, 56-year-old men completely dying of all kinds of diseases, and these niggas dying at 93 seems like a decent deal.
I always made a joke about this. For those type of people who was born in the era of DDT, they've been pickled, and boom, they last to 90. I get all that. My mom hit 82. You know,
God
it's
bless.
just like, damn, because they were in that DDT era. They've been
How old was Grandma, Mikey? 70?
80, no, 81, I believe.
in the 80s.
And like I was
81.
talking to my brother about it, I was like, yo, not for nothing. You know, because my people were talking about all these diseases that they had, the dads had, or whatever, whatever. And I was like, I didn't have nothing to say because I was like, I don't know who died in my family of diseases. Niggas that died in my family was all traumatic.
Willits up the town above me, Willits. I think she was 107.
Raquel's grandmother lived till 99.
Yeah. It's that they didn't have the fucking bullshit food we have.
Yeah, but they ate the last part of their lives. They did.
Yeah, but nigga, if you have 40 years built up strong immunity. No, let's say if they were 80 something, you say her grandmother was 99. Let's go 99.
Okay.
Let's just say in the last 30 years have been horrible food. Let's just say that, right?
Right.
That means that at fucking 60, at about 59, 60, all that time she built up good immunity with good foods until they started introducing this bullshit. Her immunity was good. Why do you think those motherfuckers, they used to get cut and they would just close their wounds with their hands? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at your grandmother. She slipped and split her whole shit. And where did she go? Upstairs. Like, all right, I gotta go upstairs. They're like, yo, bro, I can see your tonsils through your face. Would you go to the emergency room? Nah.
Nah.
I gotta go upstairs.
Yeah. This lady up here in Willits I was telling you about, her name is Eddie. She died beginning of the year. She was 115 years old.
And not for nothing. Let's even go a little bit further.
Okay.
Do you believe that these people changed their eating habits from what they were used to growing up compared to what we were eating?
No, because you know
so even less they're getting shit. They're getting the shit food we are. Because they put pesticides on all shit. But how did grandma wash those lettuce and shit? The bitch almost washed lettuce like it was a baby in the sink. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. The older people made their own meals. They didn't go to KFC.
Which is another thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they were eating a whole lot better than us, no matter what. Because as soon as we got to a teenage, all we wanted was McDonald's, fast food.
I got $6 in the pocket. I can go get me a meal.
Like, look, my girl, that's all she wants to do. Every time she's like, oh, I don't feel like cooking. Let's go stop here. Let's go stop there. I'm like, bitch, then the bitch is sick for 3 or 4 days. I'm like, yo, bitch, why do you think it's that way? It's not.
It don't even take that long. You got the shit,
I'm always like, nah, I don't want. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yo, you want to go out and eat? I go, no. Oh, I go, yo, there's meat in the house. I cook up the meat. I'll eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to go out and eat the shit. So, like, the only time I do eat some of the food that when we're driving, when I have to, it's when she buys KFC. Because then I'll just eat chicken and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with chicken.
If it's chicken. Because, now we got to start worrying about if this shit is cat and dogs. When they talking about cats and dogs, nigga, now we got to worry about for real if it's really raining cats and dogs.
My pet's safe. Right? This shit, oh man, I didn't watch it, but
wait.
Wait, what?
We want to blame it on the Haitians. I know we want to blame it on the
Haitians. I just heard some funny shit on both ends. It's like, wow.
You can share that with us, but check this out, bro. It ain't that just the Haitians are eating, but how do we know it's actually the Haitians doing it? How we know it ain't fucking big supermarket that ain't taking all the dogs and the cats and chopping them up and making the Haitians? And right now, we buying cat and dog meat in Publix.
You never know. That's why they got them already, what do you call it? Seasoned. When you got the seasoned meat in the packages,
pre-cooked. Shit brown than a motherfucker. You're like, this shit brown? Oh, it's pre-cooked. Don't worry.
Chicken patties that I get from Foster Farms.
Another thing. There's all kinds of brand new beef jerky fucking names of meat.
Oh, dude, they have a place where is it in I want to say Reno or Nevada or somewhere out there in the desert area. That have it's a jerky store that has everything. Everything's jerky. Emu, crocodile.
Oh, bro, I had a fucking value pack that Felicia got me for my birthday. The shit was
Okay.
called Dragon something, and it had pork, alligator, ostrich, it had all,
She probably got it from
it
that
had all the
place.
shit it had. I didn't even want to eat those motherfuckers. I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, fuck that, because
I worked at a liquor store down in Central Valley, and I always say carne de caballo, and they buy it.
listen, bro, listen. I know what chicken tastes like. I know what
Well,
pork tastes like. I know what beef tastes like.
how about horse?
I don't know. I know what goat tastes
I
like,
don't
but I
know.
don't know it regularly. So you come to me like I got goat meat. I'm
Come out
gonna
with that, I go, that's something I never tasted before. What is it?
you come to me and be like,
That's
yo, I
not
got
chicken.
some lamb, and I know what lamb tastes like, but I don't know it regularly. So
This ain't
I'm gonna be
chicken,
like,
this ain't pork, and this ain't beef. What is it?
yo, isn't there a membership program to buy meat online and they deliver it to your house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it ain't those motherfuckers jacking these cats and dogs.
never know.
Bro, the economy's tanking, bro.
I mean, I thought you might have been talking about like the Korean town or something like that.
And let me ask you a question to both of you guys.
But Springfield, ain't that where
If
Homer Simpson lives?
these immigrants are actually fucking eating ducks and cats and dogs, do you blame them?
No.
Overpopulated.
What it is that it's weird for us. It's not normal for our society.
Exactly.
It's normal for theirs, but we need to understand that we need to start directing them to leave the freebie animals alone and go pay for the money animals. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't everybody. They eat squirrel. They eat whatever. Roadkill. Fuck it. Put enough good seasoning on it. Anything tastes good, right?
I don't know, man. Listen, Penny loves deer. Penny loves gator.
Have you had gator?
I've had deer. Deer was okay.
Yeah, venison's full. They have like
I never had gator.
Bison.
I've never had bison. I have had bear, black bear.
Okay.
And it was made in a ground meat.
Yeah.
Into a chili, and it was delicious. I even gave my picky ass fucking nephew, and that little son of a bitch almost ate the whole bowl on.
Yeah.
Okay? So
That's
even
how you make it,
like
yeah.
that shit, even my daughter like that. So, and the bear meat, to be honest, was super lean. It was 0 fat. It was so fucking good. That was pretty good. But like I said, it was made into a chili, and that part was delicious. I don't like a lot of fish, but I like mahi mahi. I like dolphin. That shit is fucking delicious. That motherfucker. That's what's that chicken of the sea fish name?
Charlie.
Charlie tuna.
That motherfucker is chicken of the sea. That dolphin is the
scallops, that kind of stuff.
Yo, you deep fry that motherfucking shit in chunks and bread it. That shit is just like chicken, man.
So what's gator? I haven't had gator.
I don't know. I refuse to try it.
Oh.
Yo, listen, I'm not about that bullshit, nigga. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not Mexican, nigga. Yeah,
Get out of here. You don't need to pay
after you fucking motherfuckers rape the gator of their skin, y'all cook the motherfucker up. And then you make boots and hats and belts. And,
you don't need tripe and all that stuff. I like brain. Brains are cool.
Brains?
Yeah. Yeah, cow brain.
Cow brains? I never had it. I know
you
my
might have
grandma
had it in a taco one time on the street. Didn't know you had it.
I've had cow tongue. That's delicious.
You ever heard of cabeza? Tacos de cabeza?
No. I've gotten
Okay.
cabeza.
I got cabeza. But how about okay, but you had tongue. You like tongue?
My grandmother made it. And
Okay.
while it was being made in the beginning, the shit looked fucked up. But
But
at the end of the meal, the shit looked fucking good. And it
a
was good.
little this, a little that, a little that.
But
Bam.
you catch it in the beginning, that shit kind of fucks you all up. You're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's right.
the fuck is this big giant piece of
When
fucking
you
meat?
eat something, you don't ask what it is. You just eat it, and then
That's
maybe
really the
later.
best way to go through life. You know what I'm saying? Because usually you start. I remember, Mike, were you there in Ohio when we was in Julie's cousin's house, and they had rabbits and chickens?
Oh,
Yeah.
rabbits is like greasy
I go
chicken.
downstairs to make friends with the fucking rabbits, and I'm fucking naming these cocksuckers, and I'm thinking these are fucking pets. And then they tell us to go upstairs and wash our hands. And then we go sit down at the table, and these motherfuckers is like rabbit or chicken. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You killed Fred?
Yeah.
Kidding me? And I couldn't eat that shit, bro. I was like, oh, fuck you people. I refuse to be around you.
God
The
damn.
degenerates.
Damn Easter Bunny on the grill. Come on.
I felt as bad about them cooking rabbit as Trump felt saying they're eating cats and dogs. You know what I'm saying?
See?
Just for real. I walked up like, yo, they're eating rabbits. And everybody's like, oh, rabbits, come on, let's go eat. I was like, what the fuck?
All right. Let's
Yeah, I'm not a weird animal eater. Hey, so you see what's going on in New York with Eric Adams' whole staff?
Yeah, they got raided on, right?
Yo, nigga, this nigga here, Eric Adams got raided. He's got ties to Hungary. You got his first deputy mayor, Sheena Wright, and the deputy mayor of public safety, Philip Banks, being looked at, and also the New York school chancellor. Listen, man, you see, this is the problem. And everybody's always like, yo, we want to get our peoples up into the office. And you see what happens when you get some niggas up in there, some spicks up in there, some fucking degenerates? They just rape the system. Okay? You can't just let the white guy make deals and make big money off those fucking deals. No, you gotta have niggas raping the system. This is fucking ridiculous. And then they don't break off. They don't chip it. The fuck out of here. Break off, nigga. Do a stimulus package if you're fucking robbing shit and making money. Did you guys hear about that TikTok hack that these kids were passing around on TikTok to the Chase Bank? And they go, yo, there's a glitch. They called it a glitch. They, yo, there's a glitch with the Chase Bank. Write yourself a check for $10 million. They gonna send you the money, nigga, because Chase don't have a fucking limit. So these fucking dickheads all went out there and did it. And then they back out on fucking TikTok crying that the IRS wants them to pay back $120,000. One nigga owes, I think it's almost $500 million. I was like, what the fuck? And niggas is crying, how I'm gonna pay that back. Like, how you so stupid to write yourself a check in your own bank account, go to the fucking ATM where they have cameras and be like, what happened?
Yeah, I heard about that. I just didn't know what they were doing.
I think they were smoking first, Mike. Then I just started watching TikTok and got fucking stupid. Smoke Dog, you out there gonna show us the bitches? Let's see the bitches right quick.
Right here, there's a little guy. He's in a little pot. So there's an example. Size of your pot is the size of your plant.
So it won't grow no bigger than that, is what you're saying?
Yep.
Is that what you want?
Oh, that's not mine. It's one of my. It's a friend of mine. He moved and he wanted me to finish it, so I said, "All right."
So now, if you take that little plant, you transfer it into one of those big ass bags on the bottom, then it will grow
Yeah,
bigger.
yeah. When they start, I grow them in here. Then eventually they go into here. Okay, different style plant, but
Look,
it's that time of the year. The big starting to bud up,
at
get
Mother
chunky.
Nature just populating those beautiful little buds. Look at all that good shit.
Yeah, up there, still in the cage. Yeah, all the way around.
Hey, Smoke, I don't know if I asked you, but I think I did. I said if I put cheesecloth across the top of them, will they
What's
still?
that?
As I asked you before, if I put cheesecloth across the top,
Ah, nah.
I'll still get good growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the, what is this called again? There's a tag.
Oh shit, lost the information, nigga. Now you don't know what you got.
Oh yeah, I forgot what's in it. It's something Kool-Aid or Punch or something.
I think it was punch.
Yeah. Hmm. But I was just starting another thing of that. Pinkish tops. That's cool. I haven't really been expecting this. I've been working too fucking much. My son's plant. And so,
So at the top of the Christmas tree up there.
yeah, this became a pretty bushy plant. Nice how the spears are. Remember I was telling you about shaving all this stuff?
Uh-huh.
So all the stuff will work on here and this will start stacking. See how long that bud is?
Yep.
Then you get the little branches, got little nuggets on there, little nuggets, little nugget, little nugget. See, that's kind of a waste. After it dries, ain't gonna be nothing. Should have did some more work on it and got bigger spears. And there's that one that we brought in towards the end of the season, the vegging season. It's not huge, but it grew a little bit. Then the Mendo dope stuff.
Look a
These
fucking
were the
front
mother.
bush.
These were the mother plants that, after their kids grew up, they fucking decided to go out and they're single. They fucking doing their thing. This is an emerald cup. This is an emerald cup. Emerald. This is an emerald cup plant.
Nice.
This is one of the winners from the Emerald Cup. Boys took some trophies. This is the Hedio G. Now just like letting it sink in right now. I said, damn, this is the Emerald Cup plant. This must be the mother of the to be. Wow, look at that. All this. This right here, mother of the winner of the Emerald Cup.
Nice.
Whoa. Whoa.
So
I have to ask
so
Daniel that.
so they're different strains.
Yeah. This is the Hedio G. This is their main strain. So yeah, and this is the Venom one. It's a heady, but it's crossed with something different. But they still got a little bit more time. When those hairs, I don't know if you can see it, when those hairs start turning color like more of a brown, then they're ready to come out. Sticky. Yeah, yeah. It's been a minute since we, I think they were barely starting the last time we were out here. So this has been going on for about 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe four at the latest. How long we've been off for 2 weeks. I missed one. So yeah, at least 3 weeks.
Not 3 weeks.
Probably got another 2, 3 more weeks, and they'd be pretty damn close. So you hit them with this balloon, make your price balloon. Eventually, I'll get the flower finisher.
Yeah, listen, is any of that shit flammable?
Flammable?
Yeah,
No,
they're smoking the fucking ton of.
no.
Fertilizer blows up. They use that shit for fucking bombs and shit, right? Isn't that what McVeigh?
Yeah, it don't got shit in it. Maybe got some worm casting in it, if that.
You just be careful.
Yeah.
So I saw this thing on the news that was talking about hey Mikey, remember the Campbell Soup Company?
Yeah, they're no longer soup, right?
Yeah, because they're not buying, they ain't buying soup no more, bro. So now they just call the Campbell's Company. You know how many years they've been labeled the Campbell Soup Company?
How long?
Decades.
155 years.
Wow.
That not crazy? That you still have the business, but you'll change the name after 150. Isn't that like a what is it that they call it? Like when it's a landmark, like it gets protected or some shit like that.
Right.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a great story.
Like KFC.
Yeah, but KFC was more because of how they changed their product, I believe. Because it was supposed to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now it's some other
KFC. That's all it is.
Yeah, just the letters KFC.
Yeah. Same thing with Dunkin' Donuts. It's just Dunkin' now.
Dunkin' now, yeah. That's these fucking cocksuckers. So I got a story that came out of Haryana, India. Okay?
Okay.
A pregnant goat dies after 8 men gang rape it to
Oh,
death and then threatened the owner of the goat not to tell.
Hmm.
So the story is 8 men kidnapped the goat and brought it into a abandoned shack, and one by one sexually assaulted it until it died.
So how they know it's pregnant? There's something wrong there.
Well, I guess the owner knew it was already a pregnant goat.
oh,
You see what I'm saying? And anyway, the owner went in because they threatened him. They was like, we know from a high place, so you better not tell nobody.
DNA will contest. You are the father.
I think what fucked it up is that when they came out the shit, it came out of the abandoned shack, and the owner of the goat was like, "What are you guys doing?" They were like, "Smell that, nigga? That's what we was doing. Smell all that." You know what I'm saying? And that might have just, got him to the point where I don't care if you niggas murder me, but you ain't gonna just put the bloody goat twat smell all in my nose, like you just did something right, nigga. Like, So, first of all, how these niggas fucking go to death?
I don't. That's what I would like to know. But anyway, niggas are stupid.
The niggas a group of niggas like-minded. How do you feel comfortable enough to be like, hey,
right? And they call each other, yo, what you doing? None.
Yo,
You wanna go beat? You like goat? Yeah, I had some the other week. No, I mean, do you like goat?
nigga, like, do you really like it, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's when a bitch be like, bad, does that get your dick hard? Yeah.
I saw a goat the other. I saw a goat with a fat ass. Yo, you ready?
Nigga like, nah, niggas driving, niggas see ghosts, they start grabbing his dick. Like, yo, nigga, can you imagine? You know what I'm saying?
Where was this at?
This is in fucking India, bro.
Oh, India. Okay.
This is Kamala's peoples.
I was gonna hope it wasn't up here in Northern California.
This is what my initial reaction to this was like, nigga, this is the next step. First, they gonna eat our ducks, our cats, and our dogs. Then we're gonna see these niggas fucking our goats. Right?
Hey, some countries' religion is weird.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, so talking about Kamala, did you see the debate?
Yeah.
What
No.
did you think?
I mean, she said a lot of bullshit that they didn't. Of course, they were fact checking Trump live, but they didn't fact check her at all when she was bullshitting about shit that she said. You know what I'm saying? When she was like, "I'm not taking anybody's gun. Stop lying." Like, bitch, you just said the shit 2 weeks ago, and then a week ago you said no. Oh no, we're not taking the guns. Like, come on, nigga, we're not stupid. You're trying to say certain shit so people will look at you a little bit more favorably. But don't sit there and then straight bold-faced lie. And then if these guys are going to be like, yeah, well, we just fact-checked you, Mr. Trump. They fact-check her. You know what I'm saying? That nobody pressed to Trump. Trump pissed me off because he had a lot of times where he could have really laid into her, but then he was defending himself. And I was like,
but that's all he does is think about himself. He
I
thinks
was just
about
like, yo, bro, because he doesn't want to look bad. But I was like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
stop defending yourself and just turn to this bitch. When she came out and said, I'm the only one on this stage who was a prosecutor, blah, blah, blah. He should have came out and instead of trying to defend himself over the charges and bullshit. And yeah, he did come out and say, this was the biggest thing. And I don't know how nobody's talking about this. Okay? Because these ABC anchors were fact-checking him at every minute. They didn't let him say nothing that they didn't try to debunk. Except when he said they're weaponizing the law against him. And they're weaponizing the law against the January 6th people. They went to a break, nigga. They was like, all right, let's go to a break. They didn't try to debunk it. They didn't say anything into it. That was it.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, but come on, nigga, that's the biggest thing out. That's everybody got to see.
What? That's not the biggest thing out, though.
I mean, that means that we can get the same fucking treatment. Yeah, it is the biggest fucking thing. I don't give a fuck what's going on in fucking Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about what this bitch is doing at the border. If these niggas come around me, I'll handle them. I don't give a fuck. That's not my concern. But my concern is if you're weaponizing the fucking justice system, then for any fucking reason, some shit that you don't like about us, you fuck us over. Just like they did to the January 6th niggas. These niggas is locked in the fucking prison still. And most of these niggas that got good attorneys, decent money to get themselves out, all those charges have been dropped with a bullshit, what is it? Confession of I did it and I'm sorry type shit. But the other niggas that are like, yo, I don't got the money and the representation, those niggas are still locked the fuck up, Mike. And we've already seen videos that they let people the fuck in. Oh, yeah, there's a group of motherfuckers that climbed the back wall. All right, and they broke a window. Those niggas need to be the bottom of the prison. Okay, but the rest of the niggas that got walked in, come the fuck on, bro. That's ridiculous, nigga.
No, they got to
You
figure
know,
that out.
we get upset when they lock a motherfucker up while they're trying to bring him to court, and they keep on extending this shit. We get upset because we're supposed to have the right to speedy fucking trials. Justice is not to sit on your fucking hands and knees, or sit on your fucking feet, your hands, or sit on your hands, whatever the fuck, and not be moving. The law is you're supposed to have speedy trials. And when motherfuckers is sitting in there for 2-3 years, that's not speedy, bro. And there's no real explanation to allow that to happen. And when they say, yo, you're weaponizing the law, yes, it's the biggest thing, Mike. It really is, because that affects you and that affects me straight personally, nigga. Come on, bro. And everybody just, that's why I'm saying I can't believe everybody just bypassed. Everything else is bullshit, nigga. The border, not the fucking economy, because we have to suffer that shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bring up that she wants to raise the taxes, and that she wants to raise fucking what is that shit? Unrealized capital gains. Unrealized. She wants to come on, bro. Come the fuck on. Like, yo, bring all that up to let people see what she's really talking about. And
there was a guy that was on YouTube, or I don't know, on the internet, and he broke down like the tax stuff and all that. And the bottom line was, between both candidates, I think it was less than $10,000. Less than $10,000 between both of them.
It probably is.
I started laughing because I was like, wait a minute. So they're basically arguing about they want the same thing, but they just want the power to say that they did it.
That's isn't that what all of them fucking do, Mikey?
Yeah. I started laughing. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
What did Trump do with the Obamacare? Nothing.
Yeah.
He was one of the biggest advocates for it. But why nothing went down? But why did actually nothing went down? Because the Republicans wasn't trying to push it away. They didn't want to vote it out.
Right.
So,
but it was funny because when she said, you claim that it was you. He goes, yeah, it was me. I didn't knock it down. So it is me, which is true. If he's the president, he could have knocked it out, but he didn't. So he left it alone. So, but he can't say that he came up with it. He can only say that he stayed with it. But she's trying to argue, yo, bitch, shut up, because that's not true. He left it alone. Obviously, there's something good about it, because he's trying to come up with another plan or whatever it is. But you're saying, oh, he's trying to get rid of it.
That's all of them. If one of these niggas make a plan that saves us $100 a month, the other nigga wants to save us $105 a month. Yeah. And he's gonna turn around like this nigga's plan is really bullshit. But that's all of them, my nigga. But the problem is, he's full of shit. Straight up, 100%. Because like I said, when she came out and said, I'm the only prosecutor, this, that, he should have turned around like, yes, it's true. You are the only prosecutor on this stage who lied and kept men in prison that you found out was innocent, and you did not want to bring that to the courts. And you actually had to get subpoenaed by the fucking attorney general, well, by the courts, by the lower courts, to reveal that information to get people out of prison. Yes, it's true. You are the only one. And that would have just burned the fuck out of her. Right?
Yeah, but she would have came back. She would have came back with the rape and this and that. He doesn't want to open anything about.
She basically did. She did, because she said you were liable for the sexual assault. You're a 30-something time felon. Baba, she said all that, Michael. So what I'm saying is, since she already threw it out and it was a sensitive issue for him, he should have burned her with that sensitive issue. Because believe it or not, that's a sensitive issue for her, because she's running around claiming she's black. She's looking for the black vote. But yet, when she was the attorney general, the most powerful woman in California, she's throwing black people.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He should have brought it up, no matter what fear he had of her bringing up the sex, because she already brought it up, is what I'm saying.
I hate to say this, but he wasn't prepped the way he should have been prepped. because he
The
came
thing is
out
that
and
he gets caught up.
he,
They rattle him, and she rattled him, and that was it. She was scared in the initial because she got all dry mouth and cotton mouth, if you noticed.
yeah,
Initially, Mike was shook,
she wasn't ready. She wasn't.
but
She was
she
expecting
saw
the
that he
worst.
was out there. He was trying to defend himself on shit.
Yeah.
So when she saw that, she was like, "I got this nigga." Because then she turned like she was in a court case. You know what I'm saying?
He should have just. I just, like I said, I as a man, I can't respect him, but as a politician, I like what he's trying to do or what he did do. The thing is, he just like you said, he's just out to defend himself. Like he doesn't want to look bad. And nigga, you already look bad. Just go out there and throw all your cards on the table.
You know what would have been the best thing for him when she was like, "You're liable for the sucker." Yeah, that's true. You're right. I grabbed her by the pussy, didn't I?
Yeah,
You see, everybody would have been cracking up like, "Oh shit, this nigga right here." Come on, you people are weaponizing the justice system. That's bullshit. But I was like, yeah, and he should have said, when he said that, he should have been like, "You're weaponizing the justice system against me," and that's not a problem. And we shouldn't be surprised because actually, as the attorney general, that's what you did. You weaponized the justice system against people. So this is your field of play. He even did that quick like that. He'd have won that debate right then and there, Mikey.
Yep.
But
I agree.
you want to know where Kamala lost? A day later, Joe Biden put on the Trump hat.
I heard that.
This
I
nigga
didn't see it.
America, make America great again hat and was thumbing it up. And you know why he's doing that, right?
Well, he was doing that for 9/11, he said. Or somebody said. I don't know. I don't even give a shit. But these guys
he knew what he was doing. They passed it to him. He knew what it was. He saw it. He knew what it was. And I think what he was doing was giving a secret jab to Kamala. Or a secret jab to all these niggas that pushed him out. Because supposedly his wife is furious. Because Jill was running the shit. She was involved. She was involved. While they were claiming he was our president, she was involved. And she didn't lose that.
I just think these fucking people are liars and they just gotta stop lying and whoever gets caught in a lie, just get rid of them. That's it. It's as simple as that.
So I'm talking to Lisa, and Lisa's telling me her daughter's in law school and this and that. And I'm like, yo, do you think she might get into politics? And she was like, nah. I was like, man, that would be great if she did. I said, and I don't agree with your politics, but it's just great to start having some of our people start going into the fucking White House. People that we could actually reach when we want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not going to happen as long as, you got people. Our country's divided. There's no ifs and buts about it. It's divided by whether it's race, stupidity.
Remember this. Tragedy and turmoil brings us all together again, like 9/11. Just let this these Venezuelan gangs, these Peruvian gangs, Haitian gangs, and all that shit start really causing havoc around people, and people will start banding together.
And that's another thing. Why didn't he say something about that? The border. You got. He should have.
I think he thought he was going to make a bigger when he was talking about the eating dogs and cats. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be a comedian.
But he did bring up the Aurora, Colorado shit. He did.
Yeah, but he didn't stick to it because
no, that's the problem. Is that he mentioned it and then they bypassed it after he talked about it. But he didn't keep on going.
Because like you said, they rattled him and he went to set a different subject when he should have just stayed on that. He just not.
You know what? I'm hoping because from what I hear, he came out and said Kamala wants to debate him again. So she feels confident. I'm hoping the people who talk to him now are like, yo, don't defend yourself. If they feel that you did that, no matter what defense you say, they're not going to believe it. They're going to believe it even more if you try to defend yourself.
Yeah, he just wasn't prepared. I mean, I don't know if he was prepared or not, I just think he just.
I think he was, Mikey, because check it, bro. I noticed that I was watching him. He never took his eyes off the moderator or her. And I watched her. She kept looking down at notes. I didn't see him looking at notes. So if he was trying to go off the head, I can see why he missed a lot of key points that he should have brought up. Where she had notes, she kept on bringing up those key points. And they were feeding her to go into those key points. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's keep it 100. If you are on stage debating somebody and you're going up there free ball, you don't bring notes, and they do, there's going to be shit you're going to forget you wanted to bring up, because in the minute you're going to be, and then especially if you even stop to defend yourself, you're going to forget more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just
So,
like I said, I just don't think he just, I don't know. He showed his age. He was having a hard time standing up. I was just looking at him. I was like, "What the fuck? Just lean on something, nigga. Stop fronting."
He is old, nigga. He is old. Let's not get it fucked up. But as a country, we gotta start asking the question about what the fuck is old too old. You know what I'm saying? I know they want them niggas to be a certain amount of years, but nigga, well, how many fucking years do we want to allow them to keep trying to run for? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I get it. Trump feels like he has to run, and everybody else feels like he has to run. And not for nothing, for all the bullshit that they did try, all this legal bullshit they tried on him, the only thing for him to do is run so he can clear himself and pardon himself and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because the courts are going to take forever. And that's been the biggest problem with the Second Amendment problems with the feds and the ATF. Because the courts take fucking forever. It's crazy, because if you look at it and you go, well, if they're judging by the law, if they were judging by the law, every single one of those motherfuckers are attorneys. They've gone to school for all these laws. How do they interpret the law differently if it's the law? But yet we still got judges disagreeing with each other. And all that shit just keeps court cases going and going and going for fucking ever. And that's true for almost every fucking thing, bro. So, this nigga here who's getting robbed by New York for all that money, and he feels he's getting robbed, and everybody else that's out there is feeling like he's getting robbed. And I know you saw the fucking video, the undercover video of he was one of the attorney generals, under attorney generals in New York. And he knew the attorney general. What the fuck is his name? He knew Alvin Braggs. Alvin Braggs used to work for him. And he was talking about how that nigga's just always been ambitious and blah, blah, blah. And that the court case for Trump is bullshit. That's fucking legal warfare and blah, blah, blah. That shit just came out. Trump talked about it last week. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy came out and was like, oh, I was trying to impress somebody. I'm sorry I said that. I didn't mean to say that. But nigga, you know it was true. You know what I'm saying? That's another big deal. And people don't talk about that. They don't want to bring that shit up. These niggas, listen. The only way for him to really get out of all that shit is it is for him to become the president again. That's it. It doesn't mean it's going to get us out of everything, but not for nothing. When he was the president, he definitely did get us out of wars. He stopped shit, and he went and talked to people. And everybody that hate him for doing it, because he went over there and he fluffed them, and he jostled their balls and he rubbed their back. But nigga, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? He was the only fucking person in history as a president to go walking over to motherfucking North Korea with no guards. Obama was fucking 10 miles away looking through binoculars, doing a photo op. Biden, the same fucking thing. These niggas is fake as fuck, bro. I don't give him credit for all the shit, because I know he fucked up a lot. And I'm pissed off with all the 2A shit that he did. Pissed the fuck off. But these niggas are clowns, and they're just raping us, and they're doing shit in front of us that's malicious. And enough is enough of that bullshit, bro. You can't. How do you reward people who are spitting in your face? Because allowing all these immigrants to come in, promising all this money and not giving it to them, and then if you're giving it to them, it's taking it from us. You're fucking up everything, bro. Because let's just say this. The United States government does not have a finite amount of money. They can go bankrupt just like every other country can go bankrupt. And if you're paying for all these migrants and you're going to be giving these kids sex changes and fucking all kinds of hormones and all that shit because they migrants, they deserve it, we're going to be broken faster than a motherfucker. So, and I think it's a damn disrespect that my daughter's mother's family and my brother's wife's family all took those painstakingly moves to sneak into this country, to get here and then establish themselves and then marry these fucked up white men or Americans over here to stay here. And then they went and got their green cards or their pink cards or whatever color it is for these motherfuckers. And they wasn't given no help at all. And they raised families here that have adjusted and assimilated and added and contributed to this country. It's not fair that motherfuckers come in now and just get fucking showered. If we're suffering, being broke. Now, if we fucking got money overflowing at the rim, if my cup overfloweth, then yeah, why the fuck am I gonna complain? Well, my cup does not overfloweth. So,
Word.
well,
Yo, I got.
before we go,
All right.
you know, hey Mikey, see this?
Yeah.
Built another one.
What's that? Oh,
I built another one.
I don't see anything. Oh yeah, nice.
Little shorty, short. Look how small that shit is.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
How small that barrel is?
Yeah.
And I put in here a piston gas tube. Superlative arms. This is a piston shit, so like the AK-47.
You want the thing?
I know. Let me know if you want it, nigga. That one, I dubbed that one for the immigrants and for the Venezuelan Tren de Aguas. Okay?
Right.
All right, let's get ready to get the fuck up out of here. Smoke Joe, what you doing this weekend, player?
Working.
This nigga here got a job.
Yeah, dude. I put in 97 hours last week.
Yeah.
So this week, I'm kind of like back to normal. That's why I'm on tonight. But I do got to pull in a Saturday. So, yeah. But it is what it is. I got to make that money. I'm switching companies. So I got a buck and $1.75 raise. So
that's what it is. More money.
I just got done taking a piss test again and fingerprints, background check.
Hold on, nigga. Hold up, nigga.
I'm CPR certified right now.
Whose piss did you use? Not a pregnant goat, right?
Oh, mine, dude. I can pass a drug test. We don't test for marijuana.
Oh, okay.
So
just remember, don't ever use Steve Stoner's urine.
Nah.
That nigga will put anything in his mouth.
that sucker will light up every box on the list.
This nigga will pick up a scorpion if it promises to stab him and he gets some fucking euphoria or some kind of, yo, bro, it's like being on drugs.
It's funny.
Right?
That nigga there. That nigga's on vacation. He'll be back in like 6 more weeks or some shit.
All right.
All right, Mikey, what's your weekend looking like?
I'm gonna go see my granddaughter get baptized.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. My daughter's getting baptized
Big ups.
this weekend. I believe it's gonna be. Is it this weekend? I think it's next weekend. She wants. She found this church that actually does baptisms on the beach, in the ocean.
Okay.
And they have certain times of the year when they do it. So they're doing it this month sometime. And she was like, Daddy, I want to do it. I was like, go do it, nigga. I'll just let me know what day and I'll be there. So
That's what's up.
that's beautiful. Congratulations. You're presenting your granddaughter to the Lord. Good job, Michael. Good job. All right, well, give that little girl a big ass kiss for her T.O. All right?
I will.
Tell your
All right, yo.
punk ass son, he should be giving me a call. Oh, your son.
We'll probably deal with you.
All right, well,
I'll
let me
deal
know.
with you.
All right, that's what's up.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, getting up out of
Peace.
here. Peace out, Mikey. Peace out, Smoking Joe. You froze on me over here. Joey froze. He might have locked out. All right, let's get up out of here. We'll catch y'all next week. It's your boy at Live, Smoking Joe, Mikey Mike. Big shout out to Steve Stoner. You know what I'm saying? Steve Stoner's on vacation. He'll be back shortly. Big shout out to Chub Dog, he's a man bitch. You know what I'm saying? Listen, and I don't mean this to be wrong. It's not that I'm trying to be mean. It's just me joshing him. He's my cousin. I love him. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's a little sensitive that I'm calling him a man bitch because he's like you know, the butler that Diddy had. No, I hope not. But anyway, I hope he's good. I hope he's having a good time. We'll probably catch him next week or the weekend after because his birthday's coming. Uncle Mikey Mike. So he'll jump on for a little bit. I'll give him a shout out, see if he jumps on with us. Now let's get up out of here. We'll catch y'all next week. It's your boy